Witz Picks is back for the most peak fight card of all time, basically. In Vegas, Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. It's just peak, all right? And we're going to go 100%. We're going to tell you guys all the locks right now. All right, we'll get into it. Guys, welcome back to the most profitable show on this entire motherfucking planet. Guys, I've never been more hyped for a card in my entire life. I've never been more excited for a card. And it's because we have the return of the Mac. Conor McGregor's back. He's going to be fighting Max Holloway. And this is an absolute stacked card. And we're going to get into it. But before we do, guys, we will be in Vegas for this. We are leaving in 2 days. Right now is Monday night in Los Angeles. We are leaving in 2 days, and we're going to be there for Conor and Max. If you guys see us, come say hi. It'll be chill. We're friendly people. We're friendly guys, and we're here to just make some fucking money for all you motherfuckers. Holy shit. Anyways, on to the first fight of the evening, guys. As you can see up on the motherfucking screen, we have Alexandro Costa versus Cody Durden. Guys, honestly, this is a pretty simple pick for me. I'm going with Cody Durden. I'm sorry. Holy shit. No.
Hell no.
Costa is the pick. One of the biggest locks on the card. Oh my god, look at the line. Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
Ooh.
I don't know why he's minus. What is he? Minus 250. This is ridiculous. We're gonna destroy these stupid ass sports books, and we're gonna go 100% on this card with the first fight on the early prelim opener being Alessandro Costa by TKO. He's just a more skilled fighter, I think, overall. Durden has a lot of dog in him, but I just don't see him pulling off this upset. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so Costa, first fight on the card, is the biggest lock on the card. Costa is the biggest lock because he's probably the biggest flyweight I've ever seen. He's just like bigger than everyone he fights. Also, Cody Durden, he gets a lot of L's. Minus 250 is so free for Alessandro Costa. So you guys know what to do. Tail us, take Costa, free money. Next fight.
Guys, amazing. That's an absolutely amazing. Next fight, we have Ryan Gandra versus Zach Reese. Guys, in my opinion, Ryan Gandra could be really good, but we just don't know about him just yet. That's why his odds are a little suspect right now. Zach Reese, only good win in the UFC, is against Jackson McVeigh and Jose Medina. I think those are only 2 wins in the UFC. In my opinion, those are 2 of the worst fighters we've ever seen. Ryan Gandra was on the Contender Series, knocked somebody out pretty easily in the first round, and he knocked out Jose Medina, which is not impressive. 2 guys, one we know a lot about, who's ass, one we don't know a lot about. But I'm going to take Ryan Gandra by first round KO. I think he's a smarter fighter, and I think he will be in some parlays. He has the power. I just don't know too much about his wrestling background, but Gandra's the pick.
Yeah, this is actually a tough one. And because Zachary Reese has way more experience and split decision with Michelle Pereira, not that bad. But Gandra could be insane. He could be really good. So we're going to take Gandra, Ryan Gandra. He's going to be bigger, I think. And minus 140, it's actually really good. So we're going to take Gandra. Second fight, all right?
Guys, the third fight we have on the card is Farid Basharat versus Random Cam. They pulled off the street on 2 days short notice. Ethan Ewing pulled out of this fucking fight, guys, and this would have been an absolute peak fight, and I wouldn't know who to pick. I think I would have gone with Ewing, but it's super close because Basharat is good, and he beat Gene Montezuma, which is a great win. But yeah, Basharat's the pick, obviously. The lines on the UFC website have him as an underdog. I don't think he's going to be an underdog. Y'all will see the odds up on the screen. Farid Basharat is such a fucking lock, guys. He's going to send this guy to the fucking shadow realm, put him to bed probably in the second or third round. He's just levels better. Like, I don't even know anything about this guy, but Basharat's 18-0. He has legit wins in the UFC, and I think he's a great prospect.
Dude, Farid Basharat plus 105. Are you fucking kidding me, retard? Yo, this could pay like crazy, bro, because John Garza, 0 UFC fights his debut against a proven guy. Farid Basharat should win this by decision. Oh, no, not by decision. Submission. He's a submission guy. I see this being a sub. Easy,
Easy.
bro. And right after that fight will be a banger. This banger, Damian Pinos versus Almeida, bro. Talk about it.
Guys, we have Damian Pinos here versus Cesar Almeida. I've never been more hyped because we got Pinos at minus 160. He will KO Cesar Almeida in the first round. Both really good strikers. Almeida, he's 40. He's gotten dropped before. He is a great striker, though. He's a very good striker, very solid kickboxer. He did beat Alex Pereira in the kickboxing regional scene, but Pinos has the power to knock anybody out. We saw it. Wesley Schultz is not a pussy. We thought he was a pussy when he fought Damian Pinos, but he went and got dogged by Ben Johnson, and he came back and won that fight by submission, I'm pretty sure, right?
He was getting fucked the whole fight and got a sub like in round 3.
So yeah, it just shows me that Pinos's power is on a different level. I think he's an amazing prospect, guys. I think he's absolutely an amazing prospect, and we're gonna take him. I'll give you guys a free sauce right now. We're gonna take Damian Pinos by first round KO. That is probably going to be like plus 500. So if I were you guys, place that immediately before these odds go up. Easy money. Holy fucking shit.
Guys, Damian Pinos is one of my favorite prospects. He's going to chin Almeida in the first round. If it doesn't happen, I'll be super shocked. And we're going to place it in Vegas. It's going to be like, yeah, plus 500. We're going to make so much bank off of just that. So, Damian Pinos, another lock, bro. Holy.
Amazing. Guys, the next fight is a woman's fight, Tracy Cortez. She's hot as fuck, but we're going to move on to the actual prelims of the card. And guys, we have such a stacked fucking card. I've never been more confident or more happy about a card, and that knowing that we're going to be there to experience it is going to be a once in a lifetime experience. But
so stacked.
we have Luke Riley here versus Kai Kamaka III. Kai Kamaka III, we just saw his last fight against some random puss. He's ass, in my opinion. The guy Kai Kamaka fought. Kamaka got cut from the UFC. He came back. He looked okay. I mean, rounds 2 and 3 looked pretty good for him in his last fight. We did take a bet on him, but he's fighting an amazing prospect here in Luke Riley, who I do think will get fraud checked at one point in his career. I know you also believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Luke Riley had a decently close fight with Michael Oswald and didn't finish him, and he was also losing to Bogdan Grad before knocking him out. But this is not the fight that Luke Riley loses. He will win this fight by either decision or finish. Kai Kamaka is pretty durable, so I don't know if I'll take a prop on that, but definitely, he will be winning this fight. Luke Riley is the pick at minus 315, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, 310.
310, minus 310. So yeah, Luke Riley's the pick.
Yeah, Luke Riley is the pick, and I don't think Kamaka is that good at all. So I actually think Luke Riley will chin him like he did to Grad. He might get grappled for like a little bit, but he's gonna chin Kamaka. That's what I think. And the odds for that will be insane. So minus 310, it's not good, but the KO, that'll pay. All right, bet. Next.
Guys, next fight, we have the former bantamweight champion himself, Cody Garbrandt, fighting Adrian Yanez. Guys, Cody Garbrandt had the greatest single performance in UFC history against Dominic Cruz, and ever since then, he's fallen off a fucking cliff. He's ass now. In my opinion, he should have lost to Zhao Long, who's also a can, in my opinion. He just got lucky because he got 4 points taken off for ball hits, and he got OD excited when after he yacked, he got OD excited and wanted to go fight, threw a fucking shitty flying knee, and then gassed. Guys, Cody Garbrandt, it's sad to say he's done. He's done. These odds are minus 400 Yanez for a reason. Yanez had a good performance in his last fight, pretty much knocked out Ricky Simon, even though it said it was a draw. We had Ricky Simon in a parlay, so it did bless us that it was a draw, but we're realists here. That's not what it was. Yanez is the pick. Second round KO.
Yeah, Yanez for sure the pick. Cody Garbrandt, bro, he just shows up to get paid now, to get his half. He's pretty much buns now, bro. Like seeing Cody Garbrandt at plus 320, it's low-key crazy, but I don't see Yanez losing this. He just beat Ricky Simon, so Yanez is the pick minus 450. All right, but
Bet.
next fight, another banger.
Next fight, guys. This all bangers, all bangers. Next fight, Gable Steveson making his UFC debut against Alicia Ellison. I will talk about Alicia Ellison real quick. This won't be too long. Alicia Ellison got knocked out by Brando Pericic. Not a bad loss, but he's ass. Gable Stevenson's minus 3,000 for a reason. Genuinely minus 3,000. Only problem with Gable Stevenson is that his training partner is the diddler himself, John Jones, Johnny Boner. His coach literally got hard when he was cuddling with Hezbollah.
Oh my
So
god.
that's one thing to say about this. But Gable Steveson, you guys probably know about him, 3-0 in the MMA universe, but he's an Olympic gold medalist, heavyweight. Um, he played on NFL teams on my Buffalo Bills. Shout out Gable Steveson on the practice squad, but he's coming in UFC debut, and guys, he's minus 3,000 for a reason. He's gonna win by first round KO in probably the first 60 seconds of the fight. Ellison's just there to get his paycheck. He's gonna quit. That's literally what's gonna happen. There's nothing else to it.
Yeah. Gable Stevenson will probably ground and pound him. He's gonna Pericic him to a victory. All right. This is just like stupid. How it's minus 3,000. It should be minus like
It's crazy.
600.
No.
Yeah. It should be like minus 800. Bro, like this is just crazy. But Ellison's buns can. That's it. Next fight.
Next fight, guys, we have Robert Whitaker, the former middleweight champion of the world and former welterweight, moving up to light heavyweight for the first time in his career, going from 170 to 205. Pretty hefty change. Robert Whitaker, we haven't seen him in a long time. Before he lost to Rainier de Ritter, which we cashed on. Thank you, de Ritter. Whitaker, I think, is still a solid fighter. He almost knocked out de Ritter, and he knocked out what's his name, Ikram.
Ikram.
Yeah, he knocked out Ikram, which is pretty impressive.
It's a good win.
But Krylov, he's big. This is tough. The odds have moved heavily. Whitaker, I think he was like a minus 220 favorite when the line first came out. Yeah. Now it's almost a pick 'em. But I'm going to stick with Whitaker here. I just think he's a more skilled fighter. I never liked Nikita Krylov. We always bet against him, except when he fought Budescus Buskauskas. But the difference between Budescus Buskauskas and Robert Whitaker, right? That's huge. Whitaker's I feel like, the more technical striker. And I think he's just better everywhere, more experience. I think he will get the job done by KO. And I think we'll see Robert Whitaker with his hand raised by the end of it. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, guys, listen, you little fucking retard kids, all right? Robert Whitaker will KO Krylov. Just like how, who KO'd Krylov? Dominic Reyes.
Guskov.
Just how they both did that, Robert Whitaker will do that to Krylov, and we're going to cash on that in Vegas with a slip. All right, Robert Whitaker, dude, he's the underdog right now, and the KO odds.
No, I don't think he's an underdog. Those odds are wrong.
Oh, okay. So the KO odds will be really good. Take that. All right, that's a Witz pick.
Yeah, people are betting Krylov because he's bigger. But I don't know. I like Whitaker. I think he's just a better fighter.
He's going to be way quicker. Lighterman skill,
yeah.
guru.
Yeah, shout out MMA Guru. Yeah, Lighterman skill. I think he's the better fighter. And guys, we are.
Oh my god.
Here.
Banger.
We are finally here, guys. We are onto the main card. Guys, this just main card is so fucking stacked. It's absolutely ridiculous. We probably have the best fight on this card. The fifth to last fight, and we're going to break it down right now. Terrence McKinney versus King Bobby Green. Guys, Terrence McKinney, he is the round one merchant. And this fight, to me, is very hard to predict, just like every Terrence McKinney fight. But we cash on every single Terrence McKinney fight, and I think King Green's not going to have it. I think McKinney's going to be too much for him in the first round, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be way too much for him in the first round. And I think he's going to get the job done with ease. McKinney, first round KO. King Green, if it goes past the second round, he will win. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Let's fucking go.
Guys, McKinney by knockdown event sub. All right, in the first minute. Under 1 minute. If they had that, I would take that. All right, because we've seen Kid Green get chinned, we've seen him get submitted. Terrence McKinney is insane. All right, so this is a bad matchup for Bobby Green. Terrence McKinney's gonna come at him. Bobby Green's cooked, and he was on a good run, but it's coming to the end here.
Definitely coming to the end here.
Whew.
Next fight, guys, Loner Kavanaugh versus Brandon Royval. Guys, this will be one of the best fights on this card because I'll tell you why. Number one, Loner Kavanaugh is the most skilled fighter on this entire card, in my opinion. I think he's that good, and I think so highly of him that he will easily beat Brandon Royval. It is the Witz pick of the evening. Guys, Loner Kavanaugh, it seems like he studies physics while Brandon Royval studies bar fights. This is why Loner Kavanaugh is the pick, because he's the more technical fighter, more skilled fighter everywhere. We're going to take Loner Kavanaugh. I think this is the biggest lock on the entire card. He's an amazing prospect, and in my opinion, that Charles Johnson loss was such a fluke, just like the Joshua Van loss. And we're here to give you guys Loner Kavanaugh as the pick of the evening because he is such a fucking lock, and I'm so damn excited for this fucking fight, yo. Amazing.
All right. Witz picks. This is all right. I'm just so hyped for this fight because Brandon Royval, as we know, got chinned by Kai Car France. All right, he was wobbled. He was almost out. Landed the luckiest spinning elbow of all time on Kai Car France and submitted him. He has a loss to Kai Car France in my mind. All right, he just got chinned, and he's fighting Loner Kavanaugh, who's on the level of Joshua Van. He's cooked. Loner Kavanaugh is a Witz pick. He's a lock. Take Kavanaugh. Let's go.
Kavanaugh by whatever he wants. I wouldn't prop it just because I don't know if he's going to KO him or he's going to win a decision, but it's definitely going to happen. He's an amazing pick, and he should be in every parlay because he's guaranteed going to win. Next fucking fight, guys, and I'm so excited for this next fight. We have Mario Bautista versus Corey Sandhagen, guys. This is a rematch. Mario Bautista fought Corey Sandhagen in his UFC debut, and Bautista looked quite good on the feet with Sandhagen, but got put in a lucky armbar, and he got submitted by Corey Sandhagen. So, guys, Bautista has improved tremendously. I'm going to say this right now. I genuinely think Bautista would beat Sean O'Malley. I think Bautista would give Piotr Jan a tough time. I think Bautista could beat Merab. I think there's an argument. I think he did the best against Umar, against anyone I've ever seen besides Merab. And that's because Umar had a broken arm or broken hand. And I think Bautista is just that good. And I think this is such a good pick at underdog odds. And I do believe Bautista will win in a decision. I think he will just show levels, and it'll be a Mario Bautista masterclass, not like the Jose Aldo fight with Bautista. He will get the job done with ease. Mario Bautista is another Witz pick of the evening. Let's motherfucking go!
Yes, Mario Bautista is one of the biggest locks, and because how well rounded he is, he's so well rounded. Corey Sandhagen,
Exactly.
literally Corey Sandhagen. We just saw him get chinned basically by Merab. What are we doing, bro? And I watched Corey versus Bautista #1, their first fight, and because during my tape study, Bautista was actually getting control time and taking down Corey, just like Merab was doing 20 times.
20.
Like, oh my
20.
God, that's
Holy
OD.
shit. And Merab almost knocked out Corey. Guys, we're giving you the free fucking sauce. Lock in.
And we were live watching that Corey fight. It was just crazy, bro. Corey's going to get taken down, controlled, and decisioned probably by Mario Bautista. That's it, bro.
Yeah, Corey is too good on the ground to just get submitted by Bautista. But Bautista's the better wrestler, and I think the quicker, better striker, more durable, better cardio. I think he's just better at everything. I think Corey's just awkward and weird, and I think he could win in some matchups, but this is a really bad stylistic matchup for Corey. And Bautista's going to get the job done with ease. Guys, with ease. With fucking ease, guys. Next fight on the card. We are here, guys. We are on the co-main event of the evening. Welcome. If you just are tuning in right now, this is where you make the money because we have Paddy Pimblett versus Benoit Saint Denis. Guys, this is going to be an amazing fight. Benoit fights are always peak. Patty fights are always peak. And I'll tell you how this fight's going to go. Now, first way is that Benoit gets a takedowns and mauls Patty on the ground, which could happen. I'm not saying he can't. He's a favorite for a reason. But this is what I think is going to happen. Benoit is too reckless, right? We've seen it before. And Benoit could get gassed like he did against the Poirier fight. Now, this is the biggest thing, I believe. Benoit has staph. Right now, we've seen pictures of Benoit having staph infection, which will fuck up his fucking gas tank, guys. And that means that Patty, who's a more durable fighter, better cardio than Benoit, will get the job done. And I'll tell you guys how it happens. First, Benoit has a solid, good first round, probably wins the first round. In the second round, Patty will piece up Benoit. Benoit will be a little gassed, and he'll shoot for a panic takedown. In that panic takedown, Patty will grab his neck and submit him with the fucking guillotine choke. Patty by submission is the pick. Patty by motherfucking submission with ease. Patty Pimblett is the Witz pick. One of the Witz picks. Underdog by submission plus 400. Lock it in.
Bro, I feel like people forget how good Patty is at like kicking and flying knees and all that. He's crazy, and the fact that he's an underdog is fucked. It's like retarded. So we're obviously taking Patty as our pick. All right, underdog pick Patty Pimblett. He's 0% chance he's getting knocked out. 0% chance he gets submitted. So what do you think? He's gonna win that fight. All right, Benoit could get cut after, just because of how he can guillotine. Like, dude, that guillotine is gonna be there. So
For sure.
that's it, bro. Patty, let's go.
Patty's the pick. Easy pick. Guys, we're here. As you guys can see right here, we have Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. And he's back, guys. The Mac is back. His last fight was against Dustin Poirier, guys, where he snapped his ankle. This was 5 years ago in 2021. We're here in 2026, the big 2026, and McGregor is coming back. This fight will be at 170. It will be 5 rounds. And I just hope Conor gets the job done, just because who doesn't like Conor, right? But we're a picks channel here, and we're going to give you guys what we believe. I do believe Conor will lose, and I think Conor will have a good first round. I just don't see his gas tank going too far since Max is amazing cardio. People forget, man, Max dominated Dustin Poirier. Max dominated the current champion of the world. Max was beating to Poirier 2-0 before he got knocked out. Max just has terrible wrestling. That's the only thing. I don't think McGregor can wrestle him for all 5 rounds because I don't think he has a gas tank too. So that's why I think Max is a lock. He opened up at plus 550. I'm sorry, I apologize. Minus 550.
Whoa.
Conor opened up at plus 400. Guys, the odds right now are Max probably going to be at minus 170 at fight night. This is a steal. And I think Max will win. Sadly, I want Conor to win. Hopefully, Conor knocks him out in the first round, which is a possibility. But everybody, all these casuals that are betting Conor, think that Conor is going to come back. He's off the coke. He's off the fucking alcohol. He's off the drugs, off the steroids, and he's going to come back and knock out Max. We've only seen Max knocked out once. Just letting you guys know, by Ilya Taporia. This is 38-year-old Conor McGregor we're talking about. But I'm still so fucking excited to see McGregor back in action. Hyped to see his walkout. Hyped to see him fight. Hyped to see the press conference. It's going to be all a movie. It's going to be peak. So Max is the pick, but hopefully Conor wins.
Yeah, we already know whatever happens, it's gonna be a banger. All right, Max. Max will win this fight. Like, Conor will not win this fight. There's no way. He should be like plus 400. So
At least.
yeah, because
At least.
there's no shot, bro. We just seen Max like beat Gaethje. Like, what? So obviously he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna be thick too, bro. Max is gonna be strong as fuck. So Max is the pick. That'll cap it off.
That'll cap it off. Yeah, I mean, if Conor was a 3-round fight, I think Conor would have a better chance. 5 rounds against the fucking cardio king, Max Holloway. It's going to be an easy pick. Max Holloway's the pick. Now, guys, this is just the beginning. You guys, please stay tuned because we are going to be dropping our best video yet. Our UFC 329 Las Vegas vlog. Now, if you guys stay tuned for that, we will be extremely excited. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna post on TikTok and everything, and show you guys how our Vegas trip went. Now, if you guys want free money, here's the parlay. Now, this is where it comes in, right? If you stay here at the end of the video, this is where you can make some money because we told you guys to take a boost submission, to take Gene Matsumoto by decision, and to take who was it? Another fucking fighter. I forgot. Probably Rafael Fiziev.
Yeah.
And we all cashed on that. We all made money. So we're gonna do it again. Number 1, Loner Kavanaugh, minus 220. Easy. Number 2, Mario Bautista. Another good pick. Number 3, Max Holloway. Another amazing pick. Number 4, Patty the Batty Pimblett. And our last leg to top it off, Damian Pinos. And that's our 5-legger. Now, if you want another insane parlay, Bautista by decision, Pinos by KO, and Terrence Nerno. Bautista decision, Pinos KO, and Kavanaugh just to win straight. 3-leg should pay a lot. Tell me what you guys think.
Listen. Before we dip, let me just tell you guys an 8-leg parlay that will hit, and 100 pays almost $4,000. All right, listen. Yanez will get the easy win first. Costa gets an easy win right after that. Pinos gets another easy win. All right, Whitaker will be too fast for Krylov. He's gonna win. Kavanaugh lock. Bautista lock. Pimblett, Holloway.
Oh my god.
$4,000. That's $4,000 in your guys' pockets. All right, Witz picks us back. Yes, Cerritos, bro.
Let's fucking go.